I'm back. Let me get this loaded up again. For those of you who thought you could skip the first half of this episode, I lost the Oceania base. Then I unlost it. I have no explanation for this. You just have to watch it for yourself, and you'll probably be as lost as I am. At any rate, here we are. It is what it is. Yeah, the game tried to cheat, and it didn't work so well for it. So I have to finish building the Firestorm again. Yeah, you don't need to slow down for that. Oh yeah, that small sectoid scout. Oh, it's in a different place now. Oh, and I don't have anything to shoot it down with here. Oh well. I don't know what the game was thinking. But I will take what happened. I will accept it. I mean, at least the game has never actually crashed on me. Jagged Alliance crashed, what, 4 times total, I think? 3 or 4. Completely destroyed. Exactly what happened before. Lots of people have arrived at Oceania. I wonder if that's what prompted the battle to occur. That seems unlikely, though. At any rate, I can now re-equip this zombie ship. Let's, put the rookies on. Preferably. 10 of them, at least. Equipment, heavy plasma... Alright, looks good to me. This is so freaking strange. Got a day left on the Firestorm. Okay, here we go. This is going to probably be this base attacked again. But I'm in very good shape to deal with it. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, look at that! The blaster launchers have actually shown up. Hopefully their ammo did too. Yes! Okay. There we go. Is ammo in that? And we've actually got, like, extra clips and whatnot. Okay. All because I sold off all that other stuff. And everybody was saying, "You're not playing Open XCOM?" If I were playing Open XCOM, we wouldn't have encountered that absolutely amazing thing. With that said, I think I might actually start learning Open XCOM myself at this point. Maybe. I don't know. Alright, that's where we came in. Ludmilla was the first one in the list. I would like some people to have blaster launchers. Really? Here we go. There's one. If I give everybody these things, they're going to be very, very laden down. You know what? Let's do it this way. The ladies get the blaster launchers. I've only got enough shots to really make having one of those worthwhile. He's got like one shot each. That's exactly how much I should be using blaster launchers when I'm inside my own base is another story. Okay. Definitely better. This base is just going to keep getting raided over and over. Yeah. Battle of West North. I don't believe you've even heard of that, Rufford. Does not sound familiar to me at all. Yes, I do like showing off the oddities, the unique elements of these games. Oftentimes the bugs are the most fascinating elements of them. Of course, they're also the most frustrating. But really? Oh, hello. Have you do something about that. Oh my, that was way off. Way, way off. Hey! Got to cover, though! You can try... Ooh, there's another one here. A little bit of ducking and covering. Sort of a long shot. Let's try this. Oh, wait a minute. No, I actually got everybody else out of the corridor. Nice. Bullseye. Maybe this guy will kill himself. Like he sort of did last time. The alien in that position. Oh! Not good. Oh dear, she's... okay. I can have somebody else deal with that. What's here? Okay. That's gotta go. Alrighty. Caesar Britannicus, hello. An open source FFT sort of game. I will, I may have to take a peek at that then. Yeah, there's clearly an item limit on these battles, and it is making a huge, huge difference. It's, a major handicap, really. I mean, I should have a huge supply of alien grenades available to me, and yet, nope. Nice! Very nice. Woohoo. Arcus Lurk. Gotta love it. I don't think she needs to save her time units while she's up here. Oh, what is this? A stun launcher? Yeah, okay. Got no shortage of units. Concerns me is the access lift. I feel like I don't have enough units covering that. Three people in the missile launcher, of all things. Have him head this way. Perhaps I should institute a policy of saving after every battle. Although I'm not sure how much that's actually going to help. What happened was really, really weird. Okay, this is the direction I want you to look in. Ick. That was horrible. See if we can find the bastard that did this. Oh! Looks like he killed himself. Here we go. Oh, man. What a mess. Here we go. Knew there was one around here somewhere. You scared me there for a moment, Pierre! That was, that was worrisome. I think we might actually be clear down here now. Just in case. Sir Digby Chicken Caesar, it's exactly what I was thinking of, yeah. I was trying to not go down that route, but that is where my mind was going. Yeah, I don't mind using my blaster launchers against the other hangar. But, you kind of have to be careful. Watchful, I guess you could say. Ah, nuts. Well, she's just gonna have to wait then, I guess. I would very much like to find that Reaper. Oh dear. Game doesn't seem to know what to draw in here. Oh, damn, he's looking at us. There we go. Oh, really? Still? Yes. Wow, what is your accuracy? Those were dead on. Grr! Anybody on the upper floor here? No? Okay. Oh. Huh. Huh. We might be done. We might actually be done here. If this base is going to be continually raided like this, and I can handle it consistently like this, it's actually going to end up being pretty lucrative. There we go. Yeah! Done in 3 turns! I did lose 4 operatives to that blaster launcher, but otherwise, the dishes are done, man! Yeah, that was the interceptor. Okay. Yeah, bite me, game. No takebacks. Okay, so that's the Oceania base. Let me come in here and oh, actually, first things first. 4 more soldiers. Let me... We've got, what, like, probably around 20 people here? Definitely sell the corpses. I think what I would like to do is transfer some of these clips to other bases. Sell the guns themselves, but transfer some of the ammo. Hmm. 14, 18, 20? Mount at destination, yeah. Here, on the house. Have some, yeah, have some clips. Oh, wow, this actually, like, there's only 1 blaster launcher there? Make it 2. Some ammo for it. Ship some of that stuff over. And I can probably send some of those blaster bombs so they're oh yeah, look at this. They've got the launchers, no bombs. Let's send them over. To Mongolia. Let's even out the supply in different places here. Nah, I think that's gonna be it for now. Whew. I was already ahead of you there, Cartier. Unless I didn't send any to the prime. Oh, huh. That'll be alright. Bite me, game. Blaster bombs have arrived at Mongolia. Let me just quickly check the Sky Ranger here. One in 4. Let's make it 1 in 5. Sicily. Here we go. Yeah. Here we are. Much better. Bunch of stuff just arrived at Prime. It's duly noted. Duly noted. Alright, so the firestorm is complete. Again. Get it equipped. Shipped over the plasma beams. And now I can get the manufacturer. And I don't need the money now. I need more vehicles. I'm not gonna bother with the lightning. I would rather have the firestorms, I think. Although I do actually need a couple laser cannon just to have another, you can't just remove what's on an interceptor, you'd have to replace it with something else. So in order to get the plasma beams off of them, I need to have something else to stick on them before I part with them, and laser cannons certainly work. Yeah, power sources are few and far between, but yeah, navigations I can, I don't need a whole... Those I can, I don't need a lot of those, apparently. Yeah, so let's actually, on second thought, go ahead and make some laser cannon. Make those out here. I feel like there's something else I'm forgetting, but I can't... Ooh, here we go. It's a blank, huh? Oh, right, it was that Muton. Okay. Can move them down to the Silicoid Terrorist. New soldiers at Oceania. It's amazing I have it at all. There it is. The Sky Ranger here. Oh, that one's wounded. Alright, so we're gonna have to put some squaddies on as well. Here we go. The 10, 8, 9. Okay. Good to me. Laser defenses coming. They might help. A little. Or laser cannon. Rather than sell those, got interceptors at each other base. Let's do this. Let's transfer to Sicily 2 of these. And let's transfer to Mongolia the other 2. Small scout, huh? Muton. I got an interceptor here. I don't have a Sky Ranger yet, but I got an interceptor. You have to wait for it to slow down or turn or something. The Firestorm still... It is ready. Go for it. No, we caught it. Alright. Crash landed. And actually, day is just breaking over it, so that will be a will be an easy raid. Just the one? Okay. Oh, we got a base right here. Let me actually check Sicily's ship equipment again. Got the tank on board. Alright, that looks like a good set to me. Let's raid it. The Firestorm. It's heading for the crash site. Now you can return to the base, thank you. There you go. Okay. We go. Pretty straightforward to me. Alright. Hey, it's still alive. Uton, huh? Try. Hit it, but... That's all its time units. It took a huge chunk of damage, actually. But, they have so much health. Okay. Do I have any rookies on board here? Yeah, squatty. Oh, the tank's kind of blocking the way at the moment. That's around the corner of the saucer. She actually can't see the guy from there. Oh, man. Did they... Nope. Okay, this is the edge. They parked on a side of the map. Okay. Have her head this way. Paul, let's have you... look under here. Willing to try this. Damn. Unfortunate. Nope, you're gonna have to wait there. This is one of those situations where I don't want to bring out a whole lot of units quickly. Stagger them so I can get out anybody I need to. Ugh. He managed to get inside, huh? Have the tank handle this potential mazo ambushes. Oh, that fence is like a big trap up in there. No other way around into there. Darn. Obnoxious. I'm gonna have him go this way anyway. I can watch that door. And Cheeks, hello, good to see you here. Not liking this. Hate to just shoot out the trees, but kind of pinned here. That is off the map, okay. And there, he can probably watch the door fairly well. Oh. That's a problem. Paul, get out of the way. Seriously? We're not done, huh? Oh, I heard a wooden door, didn't I? There's one outside the ship somewhere. Well, the fence is broken now. How the hell are you both still alive? Are you serious? Bit of a rounding error there. Yeah. Gosh. They are just... They are sturdy. In mutons. On the plus side, I might still be able to get that power source at least. I was actually sort of expecting that to be detonated. And that to end up being more damage to all the aliens inside, but somehow that did not end up being a thing. I'd better get Mr. Blaster Launcher out here because I might need him at this point. Man, these poor trees. Unfortunately, just like the perfect tactical obstruction for me right now. What? How the hell are you still alive? You took 2 hits from that thing! Frickin' mutons! Somebody in there. She? That's a guy, Courtier. Alright, pretty sure that I'm going to want to get you... Yeah, somewhere... Something tells me that blaster launcher is going to get used, and I want to make sure that he's got plenty of space to use it. Whereas to me, it's kinda... It won't let me, cut through the hedge? It would have to turn to do that. Ugh. Yeah, there's definitely an alien still somewhere in a building. In or near a oh! In or near this building. We have open doors. Line of fire, what? Don't even give me that. Here we go. Don't see anybody. Suppose I could still send in a blaster launcher shot. Go right in here. Can't think of a reason not to, really. Let's see, 1, 2... 3... 4... 5, 6, 7, 8. That should do. Did not hear anybody crumble. Oh! But I see somebody. There we go. Yes. That is an X building. Ooh, he actually took a tiny bit of damage from that. It was one tough mutton. Doubt there's anyone else in here. I should have this mission finished before I lose anybody to these fatal wounds. In fact, I have the feeling it's over right now. Yeah, it is. Somehow I managed to lose 3 operatives during that. But, still successful. Got a power source! More sergeants, all promoted at Oceania. I will take it. Alright, let's let them get back to base here. Okay. Sicily. Some Muton corpses to sell. Let's sell down navigation to match the power source quantity we've got. Seems a reasonable approach. That's a lot of stun launchers. Let me sell some of those. And I will transfer to Prime if I can. These power sources and navigation and probably some... I ran out of space on the alien alloys. Alright, yeah, forget those then. And we need to... more soldiers. Really? Oh, I see what I did there. Put all the rookies on board there. And, 3 purchases. 3 hires, excuse me. Oh, wrong button. There we go. Recruitment. Recruit 3 soldiers. There we go. That was the last tidbit I needed to do. Got 2 laser cannon here. Rather than sell them, I'll transfer them to Oceania. There's a Muton soldier sitting in here. Looks like that's about to finish anyway. Huh. The breakthrough on it. Oh, Jezendar. Oh. Alright. That just leaves Congo. Don't have the lasers for them yet. Okay, they've arrived at Sicily. Just hold on to them for now. Oh, we got ourselves another battleship. I've got a firestorm ready to deal with you. There it goes. It's still faster than I am, isn't it? Yep. Can actually outrun a firestorm. I know exactly where it's headed. You found it. Yeah, I don't think they're gonna stop it in time. I think we're gonna have ourselves another battle here at Oceania. Let's see. Yes, it is what it is. Something to try to, like, transfer or sell something real quick. I don't think I will be. Damn, I can't reach that far, huh? Alright. Yep, here we go. Those haven't helped once yet. Another defense mission indeed. We have alien grenades on the belts now. People do we have? $14, huh? I'll do the same thing I did before. Ladies get blaster launchers. Oops. Oh, I'm out of blaster launchers now. Where's stun launcher? Alright, guess I will, do this then. Okay. Well, no, this base is just going to keep getting raided until they destroy it, or my defenses get up to where they can stop it. That has nothing to do with the glitch. They have found this base, and they're going to keep coming after it until it's done. What I was saying earlier, that happens all the time. That's pretty common. What I can hopefully do, if I can keep rebuffing their assaults, I'll be able to basically use it as a steady source of income. Even though it is a little obviously dangerous. This is essentially the bait base now. Ooh. Oh, yikes. Ooh. Weirdness. Yep, it's... the raids will continue until they succeed. They will be doing that whether the glitch happened or not, I'm sure. That is definitely something I've seen before. It's got very little, Stand that way. See anyone that way? No? Okay, then look this way. I think it's time I moved to somebody else. Okay, that has blaster launcher written all over it. You don't have one. They put all the ladies with them on the upper floor? You two have them, but I've already acted. Well, I suppose I could use that. The problem is the low ceiling. I might not be able to throw something out that far. There's a problem I've had before. So that sums to 42. Yeah, that's as close as he can get. I don't know if I'll be able to... Yeah, I have to aim closer. The ceiling is blocking rows. Nope. So we're just going to have to, throw it on a later turn, hopefully. I'm going to wait a turn before I have him get out. She has a stun launcher. To mention, not in a convenient spot. I do actually have a really neat plan I can hopefully implement after this battle. Ah! Hmm. Should make this whole situation much more survivable. The shot is going to be very heavily penalized. That was fantastic! Of course, it does mean what are you gonna do with your already primed grenade? But somehow I'm not too concerned about that. She's last to act. Just have her step back in. Ugh! What is even happening? What? Alright, now if I'm not mistaken, yeah. Sarah Davies took a nasty hit and it came from Ludmilla. Don't think I didn't notice that. Oh, jeez. Boom! Yep, she hit the barrel. I should have more time units than that. See one back there, do ya? There we go. Be able to do this now. Ooh, suddenly he sees a bunch. Oh, I wish I had seen them first before I threw that grenade. Damn. No, 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 no. Get out of there. Get out of there, Pierre. That ain't good eats. Okay. Get you closer to this side here. You just shoot anything that opens that door, hopefully. Ooh, really? Willing to fire on this one. Ooh. Back away. Back away. I think we're done in here, but I'm not certain of that. Hmm. Did a fine job of that before. You can get her out to where she might be able to use that thing again. Alright. I can have you get out of here now. People on the steps. Hmm. Got someone close enough to... Oh, not again. Really? Whee! Brian J, yes, this is indeed a base defense. Which has totally been a thing tonight. You don't know the half of it if you haven't been watching. Let's just say I've lost this base once already. And I'll let you try to figure that out. I am playing Iron Man. I did not reload a save. Yes. It's it's a strange weather phenomenon we've never seen before, but it's not going to stop this race from happening. Okay. Yes. There goes all the oil. You were supposed to shoot at the guy that opens the door. Well, you shot at somebody, at least. You were, like, about to die now? Maybe in a little bit. Hi. Bye. You don't see anyone? Hmm. Are we done? Might be done. I do have a weird thing that's happened. I got a lot of soldiers that got wounded here. Alright, I have a new strategy. The purpose of this situation has become clear, and I'm going to take full advantage of it. It is what it is now. I'm probably doing nothing of significance right now, because we're probably done here. Yeah, that's clear. Yes. Long story short, the DOS original is ridiculously buggy. It's impressive. Oh, spicy. If you're seriously going to make that cheer, I am deeply honored. You need to leave the space out, yeah. Thank you so very, very much. I am deeply honored. Deeply, deeply honored. Enjoy your badge. You are officially the, you are officially my record cheerer. Thank you so very, very much for that. Just a reminder to everybody that Spicy SNES is the one who gifted me my capture card that I've been using on my Xbox 360 nights. Of course, my 360 has been having its own problems, but and the capture card does have its curiosities every now and then, as we've noticed, but it has been working. It has been allowing me to get the job done, and I deeply appreciate that. It means a lot to me. You are not feeling nearly as bad as this game is right now. Yeah, I actually was done. Figured as much. Recovered 2 of them live! For whatever purpose. I did lose 1 operative, but that's easy to fix. Okay, so here's what's going to happen. First off, bite me, game. And then, secondly, Oceania is now officially going to be a lure, as it were. I don't think they actually need to have 2 hangars anymore. Simply put, I don't think I'm going to be sending them out on missions anymore. Already got these built. I'm going to go ahead and let them be built and let them try to do whatever it is that they're doing. And the psionic laboratory is still here. That's fine. I'm okay with this. Let's transfer to Prime our living... we got a commander in there. I don't have the store space in XCOM Prime. Well, I'll just have to fix that, won't I? Dr. Napalm, thank you for that follow. I greatly appreciate it. Hope you enjoy your stay here. Oh, I got a follow during my break! McGrizzleworth. Thank you for that follow. I greatly appreciate that as well. Hope you enjoy your stay here. Let's sell some of these small launchers. Might even sell some of the bombs to go with them. And I don't need to keep them alive so much anymore. I think I can afford to sell some navigations and alloys at this point. I need to free up some space in here. There we go. I got a little bit of space in there. Let's transfer to Prime the floater commander. I already got floaters and reapers autopsied, so I don't have to worry about that. Let's send over some more clips. Definitely some more blaster bombs. As a matter of fact, let me send over an actual launcher. There we go, 3 and 15. That should do. Send those to Prime. What do we have at Sicily? Don't think I need to send anything over to them. How about Mongolia? Oh wow, there's a lot of clips over there. See, let's send 1 blaster bomb. Looks like they could sell some of their small launchers. And last but not necessarily least, Congo. Can definitely send another blaster launcher their way and the bombs to go with it. Totally not an issue. Alright. So, Oceania, base information. 8 of 19? Wow, I have 4 soldiers wounded here. Sarah's gonna be out for 39 days, David Smith for 32. Yoko's gonna be out for 9 more, Scott for 10. Okay. Wow. Do we have the laser cannon here yet? No, we don't. We can fix that. Oops. So I'm pretty sure they came in. Yeah. Send those over. Okay, so we've got... I guess I'm just gonna recruit the one. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. The Sky Ranger... everything's coming off. All of this equipment is going back into the base. And I'm actually going to dismiss this ship. Why pay rental for it? Okay. And I am going to dismantle the very hangar. So now, this base, which is a hotbed of invasion, is now going to be a one-front battle instead of a two-front battle. The aliens are all going to come in from one spot. I don't have to worry about splitting my team. The opinion seems to be split on the new Twitch layout. The vast majority of it I actually really like, but there is one thing that, as a streamer, really bugs the crap out of me. It's like the most useful new thing that they added for me, a list on the sidebar of those who are live at the time, does not show up on the dashboard page. Which is really obnoxious. That would have been the one place it would have been useful. It's like, oh, I know who to host instantly. Nope. That would have been, like, the one thing I would have really liked, but nope. That did not be a thing. That was not grammatically correct, I apologize. Okay. So we've got 5 soldiers coming. I've got 11 that are actually active and available right now. Let's see. I basically want to have just enough equipment for 20 people and no more. I want to either transfer or sell the rest. Also, I can totally get rid of these corpses. Loader and Reaper corpses, don't need those. How much of the stores are being used up? Okay, 40 out of 100. You know what? I think I actually want to get rid of one of the general stores. And that will allow for, yeah. One less angle of approach the enemies have. This was the place of death before, between the access lift and the hangar, and I think I'm actually going to remove it entirely. There we go. 40 out of 50, and I should not have any problems with that. Let's see. I don't need to send heavy plasmas anywhere else. We do not need 29 of them here. 15 is like the limit we would need. Any surplus I can sell. So there's some money. Maybe 2 small launchers? Because apparently they are still useful. And 3 blaster launchers? Although I don't think I want to sell off the other blaster launchers. I know I don't need small launchers anywhere else. Let me actually check my other bases. And see, I'm pretty sure that some of my bases only have like 1 blaster launcher. Oops. You've got 3. Sicily's got 2. Yeah, there's only 1 here. Okay. So Oceania will transfer... Oh, nope, that's not what I want. Here we go. Transfer to Congo. Yeah. A blaster launcher. And, 5 bombs. It's good to me. Okay, so Oceania now has just enough weapons for 20 on-site soldiers. Actually, I've got like 1 to spare. I'll sell another heavy plasma, sure. Okay. Double check this. Yeah. That should actually allow me to use everything. Should minimize what I lose if I happen to lose the base. Literally, though, the only purpose this base is serving now is the, the fact that enemies are going to keep coming in to it. Well, actually, it is... Yeah, it's got the hyperwave decoder, so it's still doing scanning. It does house a hangar where I've got an interceptor. It will have a psionic laboratory. So it will still be able to serve some functions, but for the most part, they're not going to send out raids to other places. They're just going to let the enemies come into them and then deal with them. I'm pretty sure I'm not going to have to worry too much about my other bases. I think they're going to keep going after Oceania until it falls. That said, still got the mine shields coming. Trying to remember who's got the laser cannon and who... Okay, so you've got 2 there. You've got 2 there. I just sent 2 here. It should be listed under transfers. Oh, crap! I did that transfer twice. Oops. And, Congo, okay. They don't have any yet. So, Oceania can send 2 to the Congo. When that later group comes in, and Prime can sell what it has right now. Okay. Got myself a little confused there, but got it under control again. Power source and navigation have arrived at Prime. Ah, large supply ship with ethereals in it. Oh no. I think for North America. How is the supply of Illyrium 115 here? It's 730. Okay. I do have to keep watch on that, because the Firestorm is using that for fuel. Let this get a little closer. And now I can try to shoot it down. Oh, Snake Man supply ship. Okay. Zoom out again. Need to see more of the planet. Alright, here we go. It is over land. There we go. Ex-Congo. I didn't want to break my naming scheme. Okay, Oceania now has those laser cannon. So here's the here's the deal there. I want to equip those onto the interceptor so that the plasma beams have come off. That was the point there, and now I'm actually going to sell... I suppose I don't really need to, huh? I kind of want to keep the hangar itself. Although maybe I shouldn't. Usually a little easier if the enemies are in there and spread out rather than... Actually, no. No, that's not what I want at all. Okay. That, and I don't want to pay maintenance on this thing either. Okay, don't need that interceptor anymore. Don't need this hangar anymore. This base gets raided again. It's just going to be the access lift. They're all going to be centered in there. That's all this base is going to be. I'm fine with that. Psionic lab. Okay. Should work. Those plasma weapons, I want to transfer them back to Prime, so that when they build a new ship, I can arm it right away. There we go. Yeah, that access lift is going to see a lot of fire. A lot of it. Is what it is. Oh, Oceania should also sell some of these grenades. There's no way I'm going to be using that many. 1 alien grenade per soldier should be fine. Okay. Oh, nice! That workshop is about to be completed. Living quarters. Right, I can get more engineers. Or just have the extra space to be able to work on multiple things at once. But I'm pretty sure I want more engineers. How many times the access lift blown up? No, I think about 2. Yeah, that sounds about right. I actually just watched the Demented cartoon movie again, like a week ago. It still holds up. Ooh, a base invasion! Flash. What the hell kind of base invasion is that? Alright. Anyway. Well, it looks like we've got ourselves, something down here. You were talking about that a few days ago? Yeah, you'll probably find it referenced here quite a lot. We're, we know it a little too well around here. Yeah, he's outrunning that. I'm not going to worry about that, like, at all, because it's ethereals. Oh crap! That's gonna be broadcast all over Twitch! Ooh, they landed. Oh, we got another one. Muton Scout, huh? Oh, the Firestorm is rearming. Darn. Yes, notice the Illyrium 115 count is down to 728. It was 730 before. You pay a lot in rent for the Sky Rangers and the Interceptors, but that includes unlimited fuel for them. When it comes to the ships that you build yourself, their fuel supply is Illyrium, and you cannot make that yourself. You cannot buy it. You can only get it from the enemy. So, you do have to watch that. If you're not careful, you can run through your supply of it very quickly. Oh, man. Still rearming, huh? Looks like it should be ready to go momentarily. Yeah, it still says rearming. Why you be like that? Where are you going? Oh well. Alright, looks like day's coming up over the— oh! It took off again. And had the Interceptor didn't catch it right away? One blaster bomb at Mongolia? Really? How'd I manage that stunt? Do I really want 2 blaster launchers on board? That's probably entirely unnecessary. Get another shot on the small launcher, though. Okay, Oh, this has been so freaking weird. Any new projects? No. Okay. Oh yeah, I think it's already on the way, right? Yeah, we got a floater commander on the way. How obnoxious. Return to base. Launchers and bombs. Separate shipments, huh? They arrived at the same time. Don't have a Sky Ranger here yet. Doors. Probably want to build more of those, actually. Have those at the ready. Some laser cannon I can sell. Need to hire the new engineers right at the end of the month. I'll wait until the new one starts. Okay. Things have arrived. So Oceania does not need another pair of laser cannon. He'll send them straight on to Congo. Kinda jumped the gun there. And, yeah, the plan is to make more Firestorms and actually replace the Interceptors. which obviously have become very much obsoleted. I'll probably just go to the end of the month and then I'll save it off for the night. And since we're here, sell that one. We are almost at the month's end here. More units at Oceania. There's no need to stop time for that. Plasma beams at Prime, that's fine. Terror ship! Well, the Firestorm's ready now. Nope. Return to base. I'll wait for it to get a little closer. Oh, lost it. Darn. Yeah, head out there and patrol. Maybe we can find it early. There it is. Go for it. Ah. Yikes. What is it even doing? Do a little bit of juggling here. Might have been a little premature of me to do. Where is it? Oh well. Return to base, please. Reduction of workshop complete. Ooh, more research. Nothing to show for it. Floater Commander. I want to wait on that one. The breakthrough on the Martian solution has happened. I will put the scientists on that. Okay, 29th of October. Laser cannon at the Congo. Okay, good. Battleship. Alright, so I'm guessing there's an alien base here. I do believe we are going to be ending the night with one more base invasion. Oceania should be good and ready for it, though. Kinda narrowed things down. Tightened up the options. Yep. Oh, the missile defense is hit. They didn't destroy the ship. I very much want to... That is a good question, Cortier. I very much want that third hangar so that they still have room for the Firestorm, the Sky Ranger, and to build a third ship in. And what's going to happen is they will be able to essentially transfer the Firestorms that they create over to the other bases. The idea being, okay, I've got another Firestorm ready to go. This other base that has an interceptor, it puts those laser cannons on, takes the plasma beams off, sells the interceptor, that frees up the hangar, and then I transfer the Firestorm to that base. This is... Since this is the original PC version of the game, it only has the one difficulty level, the bottom. So, it's kind of, Higher difficulties might have more... Whoa. Really? Alright, I think I disagree with how it chose to dispense the equipment here. Ludmilla, you shot somebody else with that gun. I'm not giving you that gun. Here. You use a blaster launcher. Hmm. Okay, Bernard. Here's another Ludmilla. Here, okay. Rhea Sharp. Oh. I can probably sort that out better. Did I give someone? Yeah. Yeah, I did. One in the chamber. Two in the backpack. Yeah, you can hold on to that one. There you go. Tempting to actually put a heavy plasma into the backpack. In fact, maybe I will do that. She was the one who used this to great effect last time, so I'm going to let her carry that again. Really, game? Really, though? Fine with him carrying that, but let's be, a little better about the ammo distribution here. Okay. Yeah, let's, go ahead and backpack heavy plasmas for those that are carrying the alternative weapons. At least for some of them, anyway. Okay. Amy Compton! It has been a long time. Hello. Okay. All alien invaders must be clustered into this one access lift. Sucks to be them. Sucks to be them. Because, I am not going to be friendly to them. One bit. I think that's far enough back. Oh. Oh. Get you behind this wall and reload that thing. Oh, not enough time units, huh? Alright. I wish someone with heavy plasma was actually near here. Okay, there we go. Wish I could, you know what? There we go. I just wanted a hole. Just wanted to make a hole. Man. Doesn't have the time units to fire a missile? Hmm. How did that happen? Does she just have... She's just carrying too much weight? Because she hasn't even moved yet. Still hate Spec. Hmm. Man. I just wish that the units had ended up being positioned a little better. Sorted out a little more to my, my liking here. Whee! Sees one. How did you get down in there? No matter. Bunk. Reload that. That was just weird. Game being silly. Eee. Yeah, looks like they've, they're still going to be in this area, but, spread out a little bit, I guess. Get right by the door, ready to do what you need to do. Really? Okay. They will scatter along your base when you don't have hangars? Oh, now I really wish I had kept one hangar. Alright. Well, I guess I can rebuild a hangar. That can totally happen. What kind of bullshit, but okay. Why don't you see the... What is even happening here? That was really, really bunk. Why couldn't he see the guy? Alright. So the game is officially cheating. But then, this whole thing has been very, very weird in the first place. Yeah, I think there's not much you can do, I'm afraid. Alright, I guess I should have left one hangar in place then, and I'll rebuild it. I'll just rebuild the hangar, whatever. Careful there, you almost shot your own teammate. Are quite a few in that lift, though. Ooh! Yeah. Okay. So. There you go. Alright. So this is a very different situation. Very dangerous one. What the? Okay, did everybody see what I just saw? He had the gun aimed that way and the shot fired out this direction? Yeah, where... Nobody out this way actually has a blaster launcher. It is definitely timed for fun with blaster launchers, though. There's no doubt about that. First things first, though, I gotta get him out of the way. Here we go. I think that's far enough away. I hope it's far enough away. She definitely took some damage. Quite a bit, in fact. But, yeah, the aliens are pretty wrecked. Pretty wrecked. Aw, nuts. Oof. Just keeps on giving. Oh dear. Yeah, we're gonna back up a bit, I think. Maybe. Should be so lucky. You just stand watch for the moment. Oh, come on! How does she not have time units to fire that thing at all? That, pretty unfortunate how that ended up being the case. Well, that guy had to turn around, so, about frickin' time. And he took 2 shots. Hmm. Yeah, so note to self, when you're setting up a trap base like this, leave a hangar. Sort of important. Well, now I know. Now I know. Oh, still one down there, right. Oh crap, really? Hmm. Really? Alright, idiot. Here's how you use a stairwell. Hmm. Yikes! Yeah, this definitely did not go to plan. What? That's really not good. Do you not see? There we go. The devil? There he is. Okay. You missed. Oof. Glad that was a pretty inaccurate shot. Right, that's what I thought. The one around this corner. Ugh. Load that up again. I'm just gonna have you stay there and stand watch. Missile 36. Alright. Drop that then. Maybe next turn she can actually fire this thing if... Maybe. We can but hope. Not what I had in mind, but okay. There's still somebody in here somewhere. Expecting somebody to be... around here somewhere. Have you watched there? Nobody on the upper floor. Yeah, I was thinking of leaving one hangar in place to have that sort of open area, but I was like, oh, those odd little rooms on the side. Maybe I'll just go ahead and just let it be the access lift, but apparently that has a problem. Not anticipating that. Oops. Best I can do, I guess, is to try to confirm other spots Alien might be hiding. She can actually launch missiles now, in theory. Get her a little closer to where might be able to use that if need be. Setting off the blaster launcher there definitely did a number on the invaders, though. No doubt about that. Okay, so I heard a door. Wondering if he may have snuck up to a second floor somewhere. After all, I did know there was one down here somewhere. Hmm. I can end this quickly. Nope. Nobody up there. Okay. Doubt anyone could have gotten behind us, but just all the same. Figure it's gotta be in here somewhere. Huh. You see two of them! Oh, jeez! Well, isn't that special? Hmm. I think I'm done now. Holy crap! You're kidding me! And he destroyed the stairwell and everything. Yeah, we're going to, Wow. There we go. Still not done? Yeah. I can't think of anything other than just fire blaster launcher shots up in there and just wreck everything. I almost had her do exactly that before she died from that wound, and now I'm wishing I had. I don't know what else could be left. Figure it's gotta be up in there. I do still have blaster launcher at the ready here. I don't miss any waypoints. That, we opened things up at least. Nothing else. Maybe it will have encouraged the alien up there to move or something. I don't know. There's not a lot of floor left. There's quite a few gaps. So let's No? I might need to send another blaster launcher shot up in there. This base isn't that big. Not a whole lot of other spots it can be. Suppose it's possible one is hiding in the second floor up here, but... kind of, unusual. The same. I suppose I should have somebody look in this direction just in case, right? If I recall correctly, early on I did actually stun some of the enemies rather than kill them. So I suppose I should watch to make sure that none of them get back up. Kind of got the blaster bombs to spare, so, guess I should just use them. Sort of a scorched earth. Be able to do something. What else has she got? I know where I can get more if I need to. Well, let's, confirm something like this. We'll load that next turn. Whatever's happening, it ain't much. Ain't much at all. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Cancel that. Cancel that. You, sir. Out of the way, please. Okay. 1, 2... 3, 4... Okay. Huh. Seemed like anybody could have been up in here. And are these, anyway? Oh. Clips. The plasma clips. Ooh. Well, let's see, 1, 3, 4, 5. Be directly overhead the other one. It's probably in what was a room and is now open space. So let's try, like, here. It's hard to, space to hide. Where the hell is he? Oh, somebody snuck back there somehow. Yeah, there's still floor here. But also, I should be able to see up into that now. Someone's standing here. Oh, I suppose they wouldn't, huh? Be from inside that room in the back? I've run majorly over time. Trying to find this. Note to self. Keep a hanger. Oh, I don't think it would have bugged out to that extent. But, yeah, finding this last guy is gonna be, will be a bit of a nuisance. There is one left. It's probably scared, panicking, and not going anywhere. Occurs to me, I haven't really looked back here yet. There we go. Yeah. Don't you dare snap. Don't you freaking dare. Okay. So I learned a very important lesson about keeping a hanger in the base. Yeah. I lost 9 operatives to that. Ugh. Alright, so here's what's gonna have to happen. Oceania, purchase route 9 of these, please. Cell sack, down to like 14 heavy plasma. Yeah. There we go. And the corpses. Lots to sell. How many active soldiers do we even have right now? 6? That could get ugly. Okay, we are going to... gonna take 25 days, and it will probably be raided again before that happens, but I will put a hanger back up into this place. Can't think of a reason not to. Some of those heavy plasma clips I would love to transfer. If I recall correctly, I have like... Oh no, that's actually gotten better. Actually got a sizable supply of clips, like everywhere now. Maybe I should just sell them. Worth much, but it's the item count down. Okay. I think we're otherwise, we're good. I don't want to risk getting into another battle. I'm well over time right now. So, I will save it off. A Twitch spot. And that is going to be it for now. With that, because it's rather loud. Alright, and that game will be resumed next week. Hopefully. Same bat time, same bat channel. 9:30 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. It's getting very, very near the end. Once I've gotten the Scilabs finished, I can start getting my soldiers psionically tested and prepared. I can build psi-amps. I'll start being able to go into their bases and ransack the places, and ultimately make my way to the final battle. And I can also hopefully get some better armament going as well, some flying suits, maybe some hover tanks. Might be useful, especially over in Oceania, which is going to keep getting raided. That's going to be it for me. I have to take care of a number of things before I turn in, and it's already gone well over time. So I kind of need to just sort of pull the plug, unfortunately. But my thanks to everybody who's been here, toughed it out with me. It got really, really weird. But I suppose ultimately it was in my favor, maybe? A little? All right. Thanks to those who cheered. Greatly appreciate that. Thank you for keeping me going. And, well, take care. Enjoy yourselves out there. Never forget to play. I'll catch you next time.